What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. And we are officially kicking off the off-season content. Got a lot of things coming up this off-season. Gonna do a lot of talking, sharing some stories and advice type things. And later on in the off-season, after turkey season, we're really gonna dive into the the product reviews, the tips, tricks, how-tos, those type things. But right now, what I'm doing is I have a mess from this past duck season. I have got stuff everywhere, and that's what I've been doing today. I got my sleds laying outside. I've been trying to get them, got all that stuff drug out, gonna get them washed and rinsed out, cleaned up. Jerk rig, those decoys are covered in dust from those Midwest dirt roads. Y'all know how they are. It's like that gray, fine, baby powdery type dust. It's all over everything I got. Trying to get that stuff cleaned up. Back in the gear room, it is a wreck. I've got decoys everywhere, waders. It's just a mess. Got to get all this stuff cleaned up. Still got decoys and decoy bags in the boat, spinners, pulsators, all those type of things are still in the boat. Got to get that stuff put up. So by now, I know you're extremely curious about what in the world is Alan talking about on the thumbnail when he says no duck season. And you'll have to excuse me if I'm a little hoarse sounding. I just got through cutting grass, and these allergies down here in South Alabama are kicking my behind. The trees are blooming out, flowers, weeds, and man, it's got me all messed up. But anyway, no duck season. What am I talking about? What does that mean? All right, here's what I mean by that. So before you all start getting your phones out, getting on your laptops, your computers, and Googling, will there be a duck season for 2022, 2023? The answer is yes. Yes, there will be a duck season for 2022, 2023. This upcoming season, there will be a duck season. So calm down. Not trying to start widespread panic or nothing like that. But let me tell you what I mean by no duck season. Will there be a duck season for me? Lord willing, yes, there will. But if you're a follower of this channel, and if you've watched my content, not this past season, but the season before, you might remember that I had a couple buddies of mine. We got together. We were doing some live streams during the summer, and that was myself, Derek from Magnolia Flyways, and Alex Gratton from True Southern Waterfowlers. We're all still friends. We all just kind of went our separate ways, doing our own things with our channels. And we do remain in contact. But Derek and I have been friends a little bit longer than that. He kind of stumbled across my channel about the same time I stumbled across his, before either one of us really kind of dove in and took YouTube serious. And but with that being said, so he and I, we exchanged phone numbers and whatnot through Instagram, and we became pretty good friends. And we started doing the live streams and stuff together, and we eventually brought Alex in with us, and maybe we all, became buddies. So that's kind of the backstory on me and Derek. That's kind of how we become friends. It was through YouTube. He stumbled onto my channel. I stumbled on his. He reached out to me through Instagram. We exchanged cell phone numbers, and we've talked and chatted ever since, and we've been friends for a while now, a couple years. Well, this past season, starting around the end of January, 1st of February, somewhere around that mark. I don't really know the exact time frame. But Derek was diagnosed with cancer. Now, I'm sure, like me, many of you probably know someone who has cancer, maybe died from cancer, or has been battling cancer within their life. And Derek has had a really, really tough, go with cancer, as most people do. But I'm not really going to go into detail on his situation, his cancer diagnosis, and what he has, and that's none of my business. It's not my place to share that with you. But anyway, so with Derek having the cancer, he's undergoing chemo treatments and everything that entails with trying to battle and fight cancer. So Derek, being a huge duck hunter, was unable to participate in this past duck season, the 2021-2022 duck season. He wasn't able to go at all. He has a chemo port in, can't wear waders, winded, just can't go. I mean, really sick from the chemo treatments. He just had a really, really bad year. I mean, as if cancer wasn't bad enough, he lost his best friend lost his life, and that was another huge impact on Derek. So he's had a really, really tough time. So with all that being said, he wasn't able to participate in this past duck season. We're hoping, Lord willing, he's got some tests coming up in the next few weeks, and hopefully he can find out, hopefully, that his cancer is in remission, and if he can begin the process of, you know, getting all that under control, the remission phase, and hopefully get on track to living a normal life again. Get the chemo poured out, and then hopefully maybe he can participate in this upcoming duck season. But what I want from you, and I don't ask you guys for much, I do ask you to like and subscribe and comment down below, and if you do, great, and if you don't, that's fine too. But what I want you to do, because I know Derek's going to be watching this video, he's a dear friend of mine, I think the world of him, and he and I will be friends from now on as far as I'm concerned. And I know he's going to watch this video. So if you could do this one thing for Derek, don't do it for me, do it for Derek. I want you guys to drop a comment below and just type in all capital letters, P-U-S-H, push. And I'm saying push because he's almost there. Lord willing, he's almost there. He's done with the chemo treatments. He's got some other tests coming up in the next few weeks to see where his cancer is, to see if he's in the remission phase, and if they've got it under control, it's not spreading. So we need Derek to push. Just stay strong, my man. Stay strong, buddy. Push forward. You got this. The YouTube waterfowl duck hunting community is behind you. Y'all show him that. Y'all go in the comments below, all capital letters, just type push. And his YouTube channel is Magnolia Flyways. If you want to type push Magnolia Flyways or something like that on there, or just push. That's what I want you guys to do. Show Derek that you're there for him. Lift him up. Give him the strength to get through this, and show him that we do care and we love him and we want him to get through this cancer and get back out in the marsh, on the river this upcoming duck season, and shoot some ducks. Because I hope that the Lord will put this cancer in remission for him, and maybe he and I can get together this upcoming season, share a duck blind together, and share some good times, and continue on our friendship in the duck hunting world. So if you guys would please do that. Like I said, don't do it for me, do it for my friend Derek. He really needs it, and I want y'all to show him that you're there for him and you're supporting him. Just type push in all capital letters in the comment section below. And that's all I've got for you this week, guys. So until next time, y'all bust them up.